Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again. First time recording from actually the new apartment I got to live in, and so I don't think this will be the final set that you'll see behind me. Who knows? For now I just wanted to record something. I had a request, so this is the first video in the new house. I hope you enjoyed it, and as you may have seen from the thumbnail, I'm talking about SHIRANUI. So we just had a BANLIST that freed the Spectral Sword, and you know, we had to do something. Now the deck seems to be coming back from the ashes. Not really a deck that I loved back in the days, but that I casually ended up having the cards of, so here we are. But before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So I'm here with Yami Yugi because the skill that I've chosen is Destiny Draw, but to be actually 100% honest with you, this might be not the best one. I mean, it's sure that with Destiny Draw you can pick whatever you want, but maybe if you do not want to play this just because you really do not have anything from the hand to control your life points and to trick your opponent into make you losing 2000 life points, you can actually use something like Draw Sense Dark or Draw Sense Hearth. That basically are the best pick. But of course with this you're chilling. The replays are gonna be with the Destiny Draw, pretty nice. And so what comes new with this? So this is a new build. I'm talking about the previous build that I made that now has Spectral Sword within it, triple, and now we have access to the limited 3 pull cards, so that's pretty nice. And having the chance to play Floodgate is just so good, to be honest, with this deck. And so it looks, as you can see right there, really clean, triple copies of basically everything. And even if I do not have the third copy of Kazuki, it just feels right this way. Also because most of the times having a Samurai Skull that has a very good second effect, because he can let you special summon a zombie type, level 4 or lower zombie type monster from your deck when he leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect. He makes it, you know, sometimes even better than the Kazuki. And so what comes the new? We have the chance to play Floodgate and the new card, a Red Wyvern. So now with the SHIRANUI, we have 2 ways to interrupt our opponent. We do not rely only on the trap cards, but now we can play a synchro monster that can actually, you know, stop our opponent and interrupt him from his plays. So that's really nice. As you will see in the replays, it comes really in handy. Then nothing special, of course. Triple SHIRANUI is the synchro, your synchro engine from the graveyard. The solitaire, I like to play double solitaire because it is just so good instead of playing 1 and 1. Also because the other one, you have to have it in your hand, so it really happens, you know, not that much in order to justify playing it at 1. And then the Kazuki, of course, is just with the Samurai Skull, they are the millers, and you ideally want to open up with one of these 2 guys. Then the Monster Reborn comes in handy, especially because you can bring back a Spectral Sword to go into your higher synchro monsters, higher level synchro monsters. You can go into the synchro monsters themselves, you know, for example, you can bring back a Bryonak or the level 8 to go into the level 10, so it's really nice. Then for the traps, just the classic SHIRANUI traps, the Ballista Squad above all, to tribute your Spectral Sword set or any other, just to have what you need in the graveyard in order to activate the effect of the Spectral Sword the following turn. Then we have the Fiendish Chain that really synergizes good with the OTK combo of Shogun Saga. You want your opponent's monsters to be in attack position so that you can summon your Shogun Saga, boost him up up to 5500 attack, make your opponent's master lose 500 attack because of the effect of Shiranui Samurai Saga when it's banished, and boom, you can go for lethal, and then the floodgate, because it's just so good. It can help you stall until you have the two guys and go actually into your combo. So for the extra deck, no Onimari combo this time. I just feel like it's not needed, and because I wanted to play Red Wyvern so bad, as you will see, it really comes in handy sometimes, especially if you do not have a follow-up play. When you have, you know, a level 4 and a level 2 on the field, you have nothing in the graveyard to follow up, so you can just go into your Red Wyvern and be chilling because you have an interruption. That's really good, to be honest. And guys, that was all. As you can see, of course, we have the Archfiend to avoid distraction and nothing else. The boss is here and I actually managed to summon him. Non-targeting distraction is always something good. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope the guy that asked for this was happy with this, what I came up with. And guys, that was all for the explanation. We can jump right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. First replay against Hasselberry. So I expected right there, of course, Dynas, but I was wrong, if I remember correctly. So as you can see right there, classic Shiranui with a Spectre's Wood set and a couple of traps. So even if we do not have the level 4, as you can see, we're gonna survive really nicely. It's got actually Heavy Heroes, as you can see right there, so that was pretty unexpected. The Dark Fusion and the Floodgate comes in handy, so good, non-targeting and constantly, actually permanently blocking. Another Sector's Wood set and another Floodgate, so I'm still chilling. Stratos to pop the back row. I went for Ballista Squad to pop the other Stratos so that he can pop no trap cards, no back rows. He went for another Dark Fusion for the second Dark Gaia, Floodgates again. Really, there's nothing he could do. At this point, we have the Fiendish Chain, so we are even better. At this time, Stratos to pop the back row. Fiendish Chain was forced to be activated. It's got a Malevolent Scene exists Shogun, but he made the mistake to triggering my Destiny draw, as you can see right there. And also the Spectre's Wood is coming back. I already have one in the graveyard, so we've got the Gazuki to begin with, sending the Solitaire, then Synchro Shogun into the Red Wyvern, and now because this is bigger, I can just use the effect to pop it. Then the effect of Spectre's Word from the graveyard, banishing the Solitaire. Samurai Saga first, resummoning the Spectre's Word. Boom, there you go, Shogun Saga, boosting up all the way to 5500. At this point, I can just get rid of the 0 defense monster, and that's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go, my boys, second duels. As you can see, these are all replays from the KC Cup. I'm just, you know, playing around, but I guess for the next week I will try to, of course, focus and reach the max, the DLB max, you know, with the move and all the stuff that I had to do. I had no time to play, honestly. I just played the 4 duels per day in order to get all the rewards, the 50 gems in total, and actually the X duels. So as you can see right there, we have a Galaxy deck, Galaxy Eyes. We got a couple of back rows and Gazuki to begin with, sending a Spectre's Ward. You went with the skill. At this point, I went with the Ballista Squad, popping the Galaxy 0 on activation in order to avoid him getting the summon. And at this point, you know, it just as easy as it is. We even had another interruption. We can just go with the full combo with Gazuki effect once again, and then Shogun Saga, banishing the Samurai Saga. Really 5500 to the face. Shiranui's classic, so it's really just that easy. Clearing the field and then going in with the big boss. That's how you do it. There you go. Here we go, my boys, interrupting a 3-win streak against Paradox. So it's us to begin. We have the Shiranui Classic with the Spectre's Wood, double Floodgate. So if he sends this to the graveyard next turn, we're chilling. He's got the Harpy's Hunting Ground to pop one of the back rows. Of course, I can just chain it and Floodgate the Harpy. So no Synchro Summoner for him, and also no Hellish Antiquities, just a set card. And now it's my turn. I can just go with Samurai's Call, ascend another Spectre Spectre's Water, but he's got the Divine Rod to stop it. But when Samurai Skull leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, I get to summon another boy, Kazuki. There you go. Send the Spectre's Water, Synchro Summon into the red Wyvern, and now we can just attack. He's got the Spheric Rebo, and that's completely fine. Then he's got the another Harpy Summon, same thing here, Floodgate that was targeted from the field spell to be destroyed. We can just Floodgate activating response, then SHIRANUI Solitaire effect to bring out a Spectre's Ward, then the Spectre's Ward from the graveyard to go into the Samurai's Ward. At this point I can just attack double because I actually maybe had lethal at this point, maybe not. No, I didn't have lethal, so that's why I went for this. It just has a set monster at this point, and you know, keep in mind that even if he had something crazy, we can always have a right Wyvern, especially against the Cyber Slash Happy Lady. We have this interruption. We can chain to anything, to even a spell trap card before he activates the effect of the Cyber Slash Happy Lady to bounce. So we really were chilling. As you can see right there, I decided to banish a Solitaire with the effect of Shogun Saga in order to get the effect of Solitaire and special summon a Spectre's Woods back to the field. So we can go to Sun Saga and pop a couple of cards. At this point we can just go for lethal. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go, my boys, a third win in a row against Bandit Keith. So it's him to begin, and he just has a Twin Power Dragon. So this is a low level KC Cup, DLV of the KC Cup. That's why we face, you know, these strange and actually weak tech. So we begin with Samurai Skull and Ballista Squad. Another Twin Battle Dragon. I went for the lock. In fact, he didn't pick double hat. Then Spectre's Ward into Bryonak. Look at that. We can just use the effect, discard a couple of cards, then Spectre's Ward effect from the graveyard, banishing the Samurai Skull into the Arch Feint. But it's got Kydro though, so no damage for him. But we have a couple of back rows at this point. It's got Lightning Vortex that does not affect the Zombie Skull, that cannot be destroyed by card effect together with all the other zombie type monsters. Black Salvo, Floodgate on the Twin Battle Dragon so that he keeps this guy in attack position, of course. Then Kazuki to begin with, sending the Solitaire. We already have a Spectre's Ward, so Ballista Squad to pop the set card, and then so that we have room to go into the Shogun Saga. So Samurai Saga, Solitaire's effect as usual for the Spectre's Ward summon. Boom, Shogun Saga is here and is top tier. And he just cooped, and it was my rank up right here. So guys, that's how you do it. There you go. I have no more replays for this, just because, you know, I really was in a hurry to bring another video on the channel. I didn't want to leave you guys with too many days without, you know, uploading nothing. I hope you enjoyed this version, as it was requested from one of you guys. Thanks a lot, guys. You know, I really appreciate your suggestions and your requests. As long as I have the cards, I will always try to, you know, to satisfy to accomplish your request and make maybe a nice stack out of that. So guys, thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.